What if I told you that something as simple as eating 2 eggs a day could quietly transform your health, boosting your brain, supporting your heart, powering your muscles, and even sharpening your vision? It's not a fancy superfood from a distant land. It's not a supplement in a bottle. It's an egg. Two humble eggs, perhaps sitting in your fridge right now, maybe one of the most underrated foods in your kitchen. But are they safe? What about cholesterol? Can you really eat them every day? Let's dive into the surprising science-backed benefits of eating 2 eggs a day and how they might help your body thrive, especially as we age. Before we crack this open further, if you care about your health, longevity, and wellness, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss a tip that might just change your life. Let's get started. The nutritional content of eggs, nature's multivitamin. Let's begin with a simple truth. Eggs are a nutritional powerhouse. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, 5 grams of healthy fat, vitamins A, D, E, B2, B6, and B12, folate, phosphorus, selenium, iodine, and zinc, and all 9 essential amino acids your body needs, but cannot make on its own. So when you eat 2 eggs daily, you're not just having breakfast. You're feeding your body a complete profile of essential nutrients. Dr. Walter Willett, professor of epidemiology and nutrition at Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, once said, "Whole eggs provide high-quality protein and are rich in nutrients that are often underconsumed in modern diets, like choline and vitamin D." According to the USDA, 2 large eggs offer approximately 12 grams of protein, 300 milliliters of choline. That's about 55% of the recommended intake for women, 40 calcium. Low in calories but high in impact. Scrambled, poached, boiled, or baked into an omelet with vegetables. Cooked with olive oil? Even better. Number 1. Heart health in eggs. Friend or foe? For decades, eggs were wrongly demonized because of their cholesterol content. One large egg contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, almost entirely in the yolk. So the question naturally arises, does eating eggs daily increase the risk of heart disease? A 2018 study published in the journal Heart tracked over 400,000 adults in China and found that those who ate 1 egg a day had a 26% lower risk of hemorrhagic stroke and a 28% lower risk of death from heart disease compared to those who rarely ate eggs. Another massive 2020 meta-analysis in the BMJ, analyzing over 1.7 million people, concluded that moderate egg consumption, up to 1 egg per day, was not associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease in healthy individuals. As cardiologist Dr. Stephen Kopecky from the Mayo Clinic puts it, cholesterol in food has less impact on blood cholesterol than we once believed. It's the saturated fats, trans fats, and refined carbs that play a much larger role. Eggs are low in saturated fat and don't raise LDL, bad cholesterol, in most people. In fact, they may help increase HDL, good cholesterol, which supports heart health. Pro tip, pair eggs with heart-healthy veggies like spinach, tomatoes, or avocados. Avoid frying in butter or pairing with bacon. Opt for olive oil instead. Best time to eat for heart health, morning or midday when your metabolism is most active. Combine with fiber-rich foods, whole grains or greens, for cholesterol balance. If you already have high cholesterol or a family history of heart disease, consult with your healthcare provider. Everyone's body responds a little differently. Number 2, muscle growth. Fuel for strength at any age. Whether you're 25 or 65, muscle health matters. Muscles aren't just for athletes. They support mobility, posture, metabolism, and most importantly, independence as we age. But here's something many people don't realize. After age 30, we naturally lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade, a condition called sarcopenia. Now here's the good news. Eggs provide one of the highest quality proteins available in the human diet. As stated by Dr. Stuart Phillips, a leading protein researcher at McMaster University, the amino acid profile in eggs makes them ideal for muscle repair and growth, especially the high leucine content, which stimulates muscle protein synthesis. Each large egg contains 6 grams of complete protein, Rich in leucine, the key amino acid that signals muscle building. Easily digestible, making it a top choice for older adults. How to use eggs for muscle growth? Eat 2 eggs post-workout or pair with other proteins like Greek yogurt or legumes. Combine with resistance exercises like walking, bodyweight squats, or light dumbbells. A 2021 study in Nutrients found that older adults who consumed high-protein breakfasts, including eggs, maintained more muscle mass over time compared to those who didn't. Even if you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, it's never too late to start. Number 3, brain function. Choline, the memory nutrient. Ever forget where you put your keys or why you walked into a room? Cognitive decline isn't inevitable, but it is influenced by what we eat. And eggs happen to be one of the richest natural sources of choline, a nutrient that supports brain structure, neurotransmitter function, and memory. According to Dr. Rhoda Au, a cognitive neuroscientist at Boston University, choline is like a fertilizer for the brain. It nourishes the pathways involved in memory and learning. Yet most adults, especially women and older adults, fall far short of the recommended choline intake. 2 eggs provide about 300 milligrams of choline, more than 50% of the daily need for women, and nearly 40% for men. In a Framingham Offspring study, higher choline intake was linked to better cognitive performance, including verbal and visual memory. How to use eggs for brain health. Include eggs in morning meals when the brain is waking up and needs energy. Pair with omega-3 rich foods like smoked salmon or walnuts for additional brain support. Bonus tip, don't skip the yolk. That's where almost all the choline is. The egg white alone won't deliver this brain-nourishing nutrient. Number 4, eye health, protecting your vision with lutein and zeaxanthin. As we age, our eyes naturally face more strain from screens, UV exposure, and oxidative stress. But eggs, especially the yolks, contain lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful antioxidants that accumulate in the retina and protect the eyes. According to research published in the journal Optometry and Vision Science, these compounds help filter harmful blue light, reduce risk of macular degeneration, support better night vision. While leafy greens like spinach and kale are also rich in these antioxidants, eggs offer a more bioavailable form, meaning your body absorbs them more effectively. As noted by Dr. Jeffrey Blumberg, professor of nutrition at Tufts University, the fat in eggs helps your body absorb lutein and zeaxanthin more efficiently than from plant sources alone. Best way to eat eggs for eye health? Soft-boiled or poached eggs retain the antioxidant content. Pair with healthy fats like avocado to further boost absorption. And for adults in their 50s and beyond, this becomes even more important. Vision-related conditions like cataracts and age-related macular degeneration, AMD, can be slowed or in some cases prevented through consistent intake of these compounds. Number 5, immune system boost, your body's first line of defense. In a world full of invisible threats, viruses, bacteria, toxins, your immune system is your shield. And while many people turn to supplements or superfoods to boost immunity, 2 eggs a day might quietly be doing the job better than expected. Eggs are rich in several immune-supporting nutrients, including vitamin A, maintains healthy skin and mucous membranes, your body's first barrier. Vitamin D, regulates immune response and reduces inflammation. Selenium, helps activate antioxidant enzymes. Zinc, vital for wound healing and fighting infections. B12, supports white blood cell production, and of course, high-quality protein to build immune cells. As immunologist Dr. Anthony Fauci has said in interviews, you don't boost your immune system with magic. You do it with sleep, stress management, and proper nutrition. And proper nutrition includes micronutrients like selenium and zinc, both found in abundance in eggs. A 2018 review in the journal Nutrients confirmed that adequate vitamin D and selenium intake reduces susceptibility to infection, especially in older adults. Application tip: eat 2 eggs with colorful vegetables like red peppers and broccoli to get a full spectrum of antioxidants. Soft-boiled eggs preserve more vitamins compared to overcooking. Best time? Breakfast or mid-morning snack during seasonal shifts when immunity tends to dip. Already feeling under the weather? A warm, soft egg poached or scrambled, can be a gentle, healing food. Number 6. Blood sugar control, a low-carb ally. Blood sugar issues aren't just a diabetic concern. Even if you're not diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, blood sugar spikes affect your energy, mood, and hunger. And this is where eggs become a secret weapon. Eggs are low in carbohydrates, high in protein and fat, which helps stabilize blood sugar levels after meals. According to Dr. Osama Hamdi, medical director of the Obesity Clinical Program at the Joslin Diabetes Center, eating protein-rich foods like eggs with meals helps reduce post-meal glucose spikes and keeps hunger in check. A 2015 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that overweight individuals who consumed eggs for breakfast had lower blood glucose and insulin levels compared to those who ate bagels. Pairing tip: combine eggs with leafy greens, avocado, or whole grains for a slow, steady energy release. Best time to eat eggs for blood sugar control? Breakfast is ideal, especially if you often feel hungry or shaky by mid-morning. And if you're intermittent fasting or managing pre-diabetes, this protein-fat combo is a safe, satisfying way to break your fast. Number 7. Weight loss, more than just calories. Let's talk about weight loss, and let's be realistic. Diets come and go, but feeling full, satisfied, and energized after a meal? That's sustainable. And eggs deliver all three. 2 eggs contain about 140 to 150 calories, yet they offer 12 Gs of complete protein fat that helps with satiety, zero sugar, virtually no carbs. According to Dr. David Ludwig, a professor of nutrition at Harvard, protein-rich meals like eggs curb hunger hormones, reduce cravings, and help regulate fat storage. In one study published in the International Journal of Obesity, participants who ate eggs for breakfast lost 65% more weight and had a 34% greater reduction in waist circumference compared to those who ate bagels, despite eating the same number of calories. Why? Because eggs reduce ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and increase PYY, a hormone that promotes fullness. Practical tips for weight loss. Start your day with 2 eggs and veggies rather than cereal or toast. Cook with minimal oil. Use non-stick pans or a teaspoon of olive oil. Try boiled eggs as a snack instead of chips or cookies. Best timing: first meal of the day for appetite control. Post-workout if you're doing resistance training while cutting calories. Eggs won't magically make you lose weight, but they make weight loss easier by helping you stay full, eat less overall, and nourish your body without excess calories. Final thought: should everyone eat 2 eggs a day? So should everyone eat 2 eggs a day? For most healthy adults, the answer is yes, it's safe and likely beneficial. Unless you have a severe egg allergy, a rare genetic condition like familial hypercholesterolemia, or you follow a plant-based diet for personal reasons, then eggs can be one of the most affordable, accessible, and nutrient-rich additions to your diet. As registered dietitian Lauren Slayton puts it, eggs are nature's original multivitamin, compact, efficient, and powerful. In a world of complicated diets, trendy supplements, and nutrition noise, it's easy to overlook the simple things. 2 eggs a day might not make headlines, but sometimes the simplest choices bring the biggest rewards. They fuel your brain, they protect your heart, they build your strength, preserve your vision, and support your resilience. Whether you're 25 or 70, whether you're starting your health journey or just looking for a little more energy each day, it begins with the first step, or maybe the first bite. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Jim Rohn. So tomorrow morning, when you reach for that pan and crack those eggs, know this: you're not just making breakfast, you're building a healthier you. If you learned something today, share this with someone you care about. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell icon and stay with us for weekly wellness wisdom, made simple, made powerful, and made for you, because your health is worth it, and you are too.